Hi everyone, welcome to Understanding Entrepreneurship. Today I'll be talking about how to bounce back from your failed business as an entrepreneur. Let's get it! Woo! How to bounce back as an entrepreneur from your failed business. It's very, very important to talk about such things. On this channel, I've had the honor and the opportunity to talk about the pitfalls about being an entrepreneur, but we haven't spoke about the bouncing back times. How do you bounce back as an entrepreneur when you have had a business and it felt dismal or it failed? The most important thing, number one, you need to firstly understand what made your first business to fail. What was the cause for your first business to fail? Understand those tiny, gritty, little things. Was it because your product is not suitable for the market? Was it because, you were not educating your clientele? Certain products that you create for your clients, you might find that as an entrepreneur, you are way ahead of your time. You are way ahead of your time. Your consumers, they don't understand what you are offering. And as a result, your business fails. As an entrepreneur, it's very important to educate your clients, so that they can buy your product. Number two, as well, bouncing back from a failed business, you need to be psychologically stable. You need to talk to yourself and say, self, I'm going to go to the next leap. I understand these were the causes that made me to fail in my first business, but for the new venture, I'm going to be better. There's a song by Michael Jackson, it has a nice melody and a hook. It goes like, I'm talking to a man in the mirror. Oh yeah, I'm talking about a man in the mirror. Let's make a change. Always look in the mirror and tell yourself that my next business is going to be better as an entrepreneur. Best because of your first failing. Learn from those lessons that you failed and feed this, because it's always about the mind as well. Be psychologically fit to say, you know what, I'm going to bounce back. No matter what, I'm going to bounce back. We need to understand as entrepreneurs, we are a product of our own thoughts. Every human that works on this planet, they're a product of their own thoughts. So feed your mind with positiveness to say you're going to be better, And the other way of bouncing back as an entrepreneur from your failed business, look, if you have run out of savings or investments, talk to people around you. Tell them what you're going through. You might find someone in your family that's got extra change to help you, cover you, whilst you are recovering back. It's very, very important. Unlike trying to find a corner and be isolated in the whole world, and look at exactly how much do you need to bounce back. What do you need to bounce back? If you have a car that's just idling, gathering dust, go to Uber. Take that car, use it on Uber to generate income. So at least you are able to feed your family or feed yourself and cut down on your expenses, the lifestyle. Lifestyle is one thing that kills entrepreneurs, trying to live the social media lifestyle. You're not being real to yourself, It's important to look at your spending expenses and eat humble pie, moving back home, start from scratch and have the tenacity to go back home and be real with yourself, And one last advice for you as an entrepreneur to come back, is to go to networks. Network with other entrepreneurs that have made it, Go and, and find a mentor that can help you to be better in your field, Just having that mentor, it means the world sometimes. And find programs of other professionals that are around and create a circle, and find other opportunities to raise capital, without really using your money. Thank you so much for commenting and liking all our social platforms. Kindly please follow us on YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, TikTok, spreading positiveness, impacting the world with positive vibe, and growing other entrepreneurs. Let me know any topic that you want me to touch on entrepreneurs, and your comment is our oxygen. It motivates us to keep on doing what you're doing. We out. Peace! Woo!